Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today again we are looking at Ondo Finance. So if you're not aware about it, I actually covered it way back when it was around trading around $28, so also 28 cent, and after that, as you can see, it has gone above and actually hit 78 cent, which is pretty high. And as of now it's trading around its all-time high, so which is pretty big for Ondo. So basically, this is a real world tokenization, real world asset or real world tokenization project, and it has been growing rapidly. As you can see here, if we do look at real world assets category, I believe Ondo is on the top, as you can see here, even beating Mantra, Polymesh, which was biggest at some point, but still it got destroyed by Ondo, and even Centrifuge got destroyed by Ondo. So Ondo is a pretty big in terms of a real world asset, and I think it is a hub of real world assets as of now. So what they have, they actually before we go into that, they have three products, as you can see here: USTY, which is their stable coin, OUSG, MMF. So basically all of them provide an stable, all of them provide better APY, and they are also backed by Coinbase, which means they have a lot of trust behind them. So I think is the reason why Ondo has been gaining so much attraction, and this APY is no joke as well. So basically they are using US treasuries and US dollar yield, so I think that may be one of the reasons why it's going up. So they also have OMF money market, so it is coming soon. TVL is coming soon, and it does have APY as well. As you can see here, they have they invest in a multi-billionaire high liquidity exchange traded funds such as ETFs, so which are actually issued by BlackRock and PIMCO, and they are regulated. So they do have a regulated providers behind the back working on their capital. As you can see here, NAV, Ancora, StoneX. Though as for their audits and in terms of security, they have Immunify, Constam, and Trial of Bits. So as of their leadership or team, their team has actually worked at Goldman, Sachs, Bridgewater, Millennium, even Maker. Maker is one of the biggest project in the crypto market, which is pretty good. So they also have a lend and borrowing platform called Flux, as you can see here. And after that, we have some insights on them and what is happening with it. So I think one of the reasons why Ondo actually went from where is it, just a second, Ondo actually made this big move. Okay, so here, so this big move actually I think comes from their partnership with FECN, which I believe they registered with them, so that could be one of the reasons. So in terms of their ecosystem, as you can see here, this is their ecosystem. They have Aftermath, Agni, Ancora, Aptos, Axelar, Betco, BlackRock, Bucket Protocol, Bybit. So BlackRock may not be in their as a partner, but they are using their ETF, so that may be the reason. Even Coinbase, First Citizen, FlowX, this is a pretty big ecosystem, and which I believe is one of the things that the project is popping up. So in terms of their TVL, as you can see here, the TVL, it actually it went from 150 million to 205 million. And if we do look at Flux, I believe we have Flux Finance. So if we do look at Flux, it's not doing that good. Still Ondo is going up, as you can see, is slowly going up as well. So in terms of their TVL, as you can see here, we have USTY actually growing pretty big. As you can see, it has seen a lot of growth. And if we do look at their Twitter, which is pretty active as expected, they also made a partnership with MetaMask Institutional, which is pretty good. So if we do look at the weekly stats of the stable coins, as you can see, USDY has gone up over 61%, even beating USDT USDC, which is pretty big. So in terms of its market cap, about USDY, let's just see what is happening and how much has it grown. In terms of market cap, it has seen over 95 million growth in its market cap. So if we do look here, as you can see, this is a pretty good growth. So in terms of Ondo itself, it has a max supply of 10 billion. There won't be more than 10 billion tokens in the market, and it actually launched recently, I believe. So it launched around January of 2024, and it has a market cap of over 1 billion. So in just 3 months, it has gone from I believe 0.087 to 0.72 dollars, which is pretty high. And in terms of availability, as you can see here, it has actually acquired a pretty big exchange listing. The biggest one is Bybit, Gate.io, Coinbase Exchange, Bitgate, KuCoin, HTX, Bitwavo, Bitmart, and others. So I think it may actually get listed on OKX or even Binance eventually, which will be pretty big for Ondo if it does get listed there. So in terms of the other thing, we have this token investing. So they actually released a pretty big blog on their token. As you can see, the token is mainly used for governance. There is no other utility for it. So basically list a new financial token market. That is what they can do. That is what community can do by using their governance. They can also pause the financial market tokens, upgrade the interest rate model per market, update the oracle's address, withdraw the reserve of the financial market. So there are a lot of things actually DAO or community can do using the Ondo token, which is why I believe it's going up. And we also have another things they can do: use a new admin, manage treasury, and control DAO emissions, and call any arbitrary function. So there are a lot of things that community can do using Ondo token, and which I believe that is why it's going up. So in terms of its token, as you can see, we have a big problem here. So in terms of its token, its allocation, in just a second, where is it? So in terms of its, let's just see who gets the most of it. So 27%, around 27% goes to the private sale, and we have 4.1% goes to the community access sale, and rest of it goes to the protocol development. And in terms of token unlocks, at the launch, there won't be token unlocks from private sales, neither from ecosystem development nor from protocol development. We will only have community access tokens in the market for up to 1 year. After January of 2025, we will see the rest of the tokens coming out in the market. So as you can see here, as of now, in 1 year, the supply will increase from, I believe, it will increase to 1.4 billion. As of now, ecosystem growth funds are in the market, so that may actually see some selling if they decide to grant some funds and everything. But in terms of other thing, we don't have coming in. The private sales and protocol development will be coming out in January 2025. So in terms of who are these investors and can they sell or not, one of the biggest investor is Pentra, as you can see here. And after that, I believe we also have a Coinbase venture somewhere in there. So we have a Pentra, we also have a Genesis. So that may not be good because Genesis actually did, I believe, they went bankrupt, I believe, because of Gemini, because of FTX issues. So there were some issues. I'm not actually up to date on their situation as of now, but you have to be careful once these tokens do come out. So we also have Founders Fund, Coinbase Ventures, and even Pentra again, Golden Trees in asset management, so which is pretty high. So I think this coin does have a lot of potential still, and it is a pretty good hold for still at least 1 year. And if we don't see that much, if we hopefully don't see that much sell pressure from their ecosystem growth, I think we will be in a pretty good hands when it comes to holding this token. So in terms of its price, as you can see, it has gone parabolic, so there is no way knowing where it will go and how it will do, but still we do have a resistance here. So it has actually met the resistance around 79 cents. So I think if you are looking to enter, if you are looking for a quick entry or even a risky entry, I think these are the points which you can actually look at, and around you can actually enter around 64 to 60 cent. If not, if you would like to wait, I believe we do have a good entry points. We do have a good demand zone, I think, which may get filled if the BTC does go down a bit around this is a pretty good entry point around 53 to 54 cent. If not, you will have to wait for it to come around at least at 48 to 47 cent. If not, you will have to wait around at this point, which is pretty good as well, around 38 cents. So these are the entry points which are these two are riskier. This is pretty good, and this one is also pretty good, and this one is also pretty good. So if you're looking to trade this is how I would trade this token. But as of now, it has gone so much up, so you have to be extremely careful with it. So I think it needs some consolidation, and after that it can go higher. So as the hype for real world assets is still there, and I think it will be even more as we move through the as we go into the bull market. So I think there will be hype for Ondo as well. So gaining, I think, another even 2 to 3 billion market cap won't be a problem. So that means Ondo price could actually hit $2, even $3 in the near future. So I think that is a possibility if we get more hype from it. So yes, this was it. I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the breakdown of the Ondo. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.